I don't care whether it makes sense or not. I don't care whether it is reasonable or not. I don't care. All I'm going to do currently now is I'm going to start doing it. I don't care whether it is perfect. I don't care whether it is so okay. I don't care whether it is so balanced. I don't care whether it is so perfect, so perfect, so perfect. The sounds, the pictures, the everything so perfect. I don't care any longer. If I see that opinion, I will say it. If I see that thing, I will hate. I don't know whether it is going to be good for you, good for this person, or bad for this person, bad for this. I don't want to care about all those things any longer, because I have cared about it. It does not fetch me good. Trying to be perfect, trying to be okay, trying to balance it, trying to make sure this is available, trying to make this is available, and they have not been available. So will I keep waiting for how long? Like you want to start a house, you have a land, you're waiting to have all the money in the world before you start building the house. You're waiting to have all the millions in your account before you start building the house. My dear, it might never come complete the way you want it to come complete before you start building it. You have a plan, you have a set plan to do something. You have a plan, like you want to execute something. Let's assume, or you want to start a project. It could be a company, it could be an institute, it could be it could be something that you want to start, and you're waiting for the whole materials to be gathered together for you to start creating. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. For example, me now, I'm doing this video without a mic. I'm doing this video without a tripod. I'm doing this video without light, and I don't care, because I have waited for months. I've waited for years, waiting for me to have light. I don't have it. Waiting for me to get an iPhone. I don't have it. Waiting for me to have every single thing I needed perfect. When I will shave, when I will look so clean, when my cheek will be pursed out, when my body has become muscular, for me to start earning my own opinion. But I have not been able to arrive. So should I wait for how long before I will start it? No, I'm not waiting for any longer. Anywhere I find myself, I will air my opinion. Anywhere I find myself, I will air that opinion. That's my mind. I will say it the way it's supposed to be. That project, that thing I want to start doing, I'm going to start doing it. For example, I want to start doing this issue of saying my own opinion of what is going on in the society, the things that I observe that is going on in society. I want to start saying my own opinion, and I have to start saying it without minding what people are going to say. Yes, imagine in your life for years, you are trying to build an empire, and you want the whole empire to be complete before you start. I don't think God saw things that way before he started creating the earth. Even when you want to build a machine, it is built particle by particle, it's built by part. So for me to be waiting for everything to be complete before I start building, I think is a very wrong mentality. It's a wrong perception. It's a wrong view of life. I don't need to see things that direction anymore. I must not have the iPhone I want before I will start. I must not have the mic I want before I will start. I have to start saying it because I have so much to talk about. I have so much to air. I have so much to discuss. Things that I see that makes me feel so bad that we need to talk about it. About the society where we live in. You understand? So let us understand this. Why I'm trying to calm myself is so that AI will not misinterpret my my voice, my tone. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to hammer? What I'm trying to hammer is enough is enough. For example, you have the ability to create content. For months or years, you've been waiting for you to be able to raise capital to get an iPhone. You raise and something else takes it. For example, if I'm a family man. Or even if you're a single guy, some things keep taking up the money. You want to save to get an iPhone, to get light, to get maybe ring light, get what is it called, mic. You've worked on that part, it's not really working. What if you start and favor hits you along the way? What if you start and all of a sudden things which you never imagined or expected start happening? You're met halfway, and that thing which you wanted for a long period of time sparks in. So what am I trying to say? I'm going to start. I don't care whether it is complete or not. I have 1, 2 tools. I want to start with that 1, 2. The second one will come. I have 2 tools. I'm going to start with that 2 tools. The third one will join. I have 3. I'm going to start with that 3. The fourth one will join. That is the opinion. That is the opinion. That is the opinion. That is the opinion. And sometimes they say, are you going to wear the same clothes to do this different what's it called, different content? It does not really matter. Pass the message. Pass the message. You understand? Pass the message. The message here clearly in this topic is start. Stop waiting. If you have a land, start building. Stop paying that money to the landlord. Start building. And if you have access to get some piece of land for yourself, get it. Stop waiting for everything to be complete before you start. No, don't. God did not wait the whole things to be complete before he started. First, he saw that there is darkness. He fixed the darkness. Then the second, he saw that water was everywhere. He fixed the water. Then he created everything in the due process. So don't stop waiting for everything to be perfect, complete before you start. No, it doesn't. Life doesn't work that way. So I'm starting. I don't care. I'm starting.